Executive Assistants, Seniors 2020, Liceo Jesús de Nazaret. Here is Mr. Alcero speaking to you and explaining today the topic causative verbs. The objective of this class is to practice the content for the next week quiz. Let's continue with the class. Okay, ladies, we have in this class three parts: the definition of the causative structure and some examples. I am going to give you also the verbs of the causative structure that are very common to be used. Remember, when we talk about this topic, the first part, the definition. What is the causative structure? And some important information. This is what I'm going to do right now. So, the causative structure is going to use the verb let, the verb make, the verb have, the verb get, and the verb help. Remember, when we talk about causative verbs, the causative structure, this is going to be something that is going to cause somebody else to do something for you. And that's what we are going to be having as examples here. For example, number one is the structure. When we talk about the structure, we have the subject, the verb have, get, make, or let, the direct object if we are talking about the passive causative, remember, passive causative, and finally the past participle. Here you have these two examples. When we use the causative structure, we have these three verbs that are very common: have, get, and make. It's really important the order of the sentence, the words in the sentence. In this case, John had his car repaired is not the same as John had repaired his car. Why? In the first one, it means that somebody else did something for this man. In this case, the mechanic repaired the car. And in the second sentence, John did the action by himself. Let's have the verbs and the meanings. First, we have here the first verb that it's going to be the verb have. When do we use have? To give someone the responsibility to do something. And how do you give this person the responsibility? By paying money. For example, I had John fixed the car and I had my hair cut. The next one is make. When do we use make? When we talk about forcing, ordering someone to do something. In this case, the teacher made the students work in groups, or our boss made us work extra hours. Oh my God. Let's continue, ladies. Get. When do we use get? To convince, or when we talk about tricking someone to do something for us. For example, he got the mechanic to repair the machine. In this case, probably the mechanic didn't have time, didn't want to do it, but at the end, the person could convince the mechanic to repair the machine. And the next one is, she got him to read more. Let's continue. The next verb is let. When do we use let? To allow someone to do something. Jane let her son go out and they let the children play in the yard. Let's practice some examples. Remember, here you have the causative structure. Look at the picture. What's going on here? I at a famous salon last week. What is the verb? Excellent. I had my hair cut. Thank you for your participation. Let's continue. What's going on here? I must go to the dry cleaners too. My suit. Remember, we say suit. What is the verb? In the conjugation of the causative structure, yes. Have my suit cleaned. Look at this guy. He has problems with the computer. I must space. This week, the verb is fix. Congratulations, you got it. Have the computer fixed. And then we have here, my brother has taken the car to the garage. Space, the verb is repair. Excellent, have it repaired. You are getting to the topic. And finally here, we have the dentist. And there is an appointment. What is the verb? Clean. Excellent, have my teeth cleaned. You are amazing, girls. Thank you for your attention. And remember, I have failed again and again throughout my life. That's why I have been successful. Michael Jordan said that. Thank you very much for being in this class and get the motivation to continue in this process. Bye-bye.